For Belgacom, vectoring is really a key technology. 2 years ago we concluded a partnership with Alcatel-Lucent to develop vectoring. We started testing it last year and we're about to launch it as of January. So this means that it's really a key technology for us in offering a higher bandwidth. We really see this as the next big thing on VDSL. Since it will allow to upgrade the speed with at least 40% from what we know today on our VDSL networks. So there are a lot of challenges involved in vectoring. Obviously, it's a technology which I would say is just about to mature. So we have done extensive testing. We have done a lot of preparatory work, because also to introduce this you need to swap some equipment in the network. It's not as, I would say, as complicated as fiber to the street cabinet and VDSL from there. You don't need to trench or do trenching on top of what you have already did. So you need to replace the boards in the street cabinets. But the technology is still, I would say, in its infancy. And so this means that the testing phase is really crucial in order to make it a success. And so that's why we've done over a year of testing up to now, and we're about to launch in January. Well, the main challenges I think will be to make it for the customer as transparent as possible. He in practice should be as least impacted by it as possible. So this means that we will have to do the swapping of the equipment during the night. We will have to make sure that everything is well documented, because vectoring is a technology which really works on how the copper pairs behave and what is the equipment at the customer side. So all of this is really crucial, and all of this has asked a lot of development on the network side, also on the CPE side, so the modems and the routers, and also on the IT systems, to have a good documentation and an overview of what is in the network. I think G-Fast is indeed the next thing after vectoring. It's less obvious in the sense that you need to bring the fiber again closer to the customer. So I think it will be more complicated to introduce it compared to the introduction of vectoring. It also means that you have to make the trade-off with a full fiber to the home rollout. Which in some cases can make sense as well. But I think it will be not an or story. I think fiber and G.fast will coexist, and in some cases, very dense areas, it can be worthwhile going fiber all the way. In less dense areas, I think G.fast could be a very good intermediate step. Well, I think the Broadband World Forum, as usual, gives a very good overview of the status on what all the operators are doing worldwide, what the vendors are preparing from a technological point of view. So I think it's really interesting to bring these views together, because I think it's important for DSL and the future evolutions of DSL to be a success, that there is as much as possible a collaboration, a partnership, because obviously all these technologies, I would say, are commercially a lot more interesting if there is a scale effect to it. So that's why I think the sharing of information is crucial, and so I think that's why the Broadband World Forum is very well positioned to offer such a platform.